Guys, I get to play Blueprints again. This game has been on my mind. I suck at puzzle games, but this game has been very fun so far. At least fun for me. I've seen some people that have been watching, and they seem to be a little bit frustrated with the way that I seem to approach this. But we are making progress. Now, I was editing my videos for this particular game. I've been posting them up on youtube.com/moreloco. If you're watching on Moreloco, can you please hit the like button? Thank you, I appreciate you. Anyways, I was editing those videos, and I was getting to the little segment. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where on the second day of me playing the game, day 4, I made my way, I think it was the second day, I made my way to the room. You're better than me, dude. I made my way to the room with the picture processing in it. The dark room, yes. And I was just clicking around my VOD to see if everything was correct. And I make an observation here, dude, that I completely missed when I was playing. So look, I get this thing right over here. It's a picture of Mr. Sinclair, right? It's him with the photograph. And then, come on, Loco from the past, open up the next picture. Loco from the past. Here it is, man. This tree, I later observe, has been cut down from the orchard. And there's a little heart over here on the tree that I can't read. Now, this is before I have ever had... This is before I have ever unlocked the magnifying glass. Here's what I'm thinking. Because I know that this is not a padlock. This is a key. Like, it's a padlock, but it's like it's not a key. It's the number thingy. I think these are 4 characters. It looks like 4 characters, but I can't read it. That need to be used right over here. They've chopped down the tree to like hide the evidence. But I think what I need to do is figure out the key combination. So my goal, and I don't even know if this is true, man, but here's my notes for now. My goal for now is to go get, what's it called? Magnifying glass? Magnify glass? Get, what's the room called? I don't know. Power room thingamajig? Turn dark room lights on. Get dark room. And I think we might be able to figure out the combination for the gate. I think. Now, I have been sitting on this piece of information ever since I edited this video 2 days ago. And I may feel really smart right now, but I might be an absolute idiot. Yeah, because who in their right mind would put a key combination of a gate right next to the tree? That, you know, it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of dumb, but... Anyways, we need to get a magnifying glass first. So... Those are pretty rare, but if I find one, I guess we can use it to our advantage. Wait. Oh, I got my allowance. What? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while in the estate. If it's convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. Wait, how long has this been here? If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have been... Okay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing the estate and at least operating... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Dang, and Babbage is still out here. Maybe she's the one making me the dinner, you know? Yeah, I don't remember why I unlocked this. I got something that unlocks 2 gold per run or something. I don't know. Well done, Master Simon. Thank you. Thank you very much, chat. Do you think Anne Cabbage is, what's her name? I don't know. Do you think she's hot? No, sorry. Hey, I've never been here before. What's this? A shrine. Dorime, I'm sorry. What is this? What are we doing? A sacred silence permeates this candle-lit cavern, whose flickering lights add to the holy aura shining down upon a meditative statue. His stone hands present forth a stone bowl to the devout pilgrim who may wish to make an offering of gold. Okay, I have 2 gold. Do you want it? Make an offering of 2 gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing. Here you go. God loves money, dude. Oh, the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay diamonds to spin floor plans. Oh, this lasts for 3 days. I mean, it looks exactly like me. Look at this. I can do that. See? It was perfect, man. It looks exactly like me. How did they know? I'm not wearing my tutu today, but I mean, if I would, it would be identical. Can I take the money away from God again? I'm just wondering. No, okay, no. I can, but I don't think I should. Yeah, I don't know why we need a blessing for 3 days, though, if I'm gonna find room 46 today. Oh, well. Tutu pics are on Patreon, absolutely. Patreon.com/LowCodeTV. Subscribe to the highest tier and you may find them. Or not. There's no way to know. Alright, what else do I do, guys? I don't even know. I have no other plans. I don't know what I was working on. I feel very smart figuring this thing out, but I might not have actual... Like, I don't know. I might not have anything. What else was I working on? I don't know. Wait, where are you, Echo? Are you traveling? The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. 2 of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Ah, jeez. This one's really hard. 2 of these statements are true. So we know that at least one of them is true and at least one of them is false. The question is, which one is false? Do we assume that this one? Well, we have only this thing to go off of in the first place to decide where the gems are. So the gems are true, or the gems are in a box with a true statement. This guy says it's true? This guy says that the statement is true? This thing also says that the things are true. Now, if we assume that this thing is true, then this thing also has to be true. Which means that this one is false. Oh, okay, all right. I have a gem, that's good. Oh, you're in Prague right now, nice. Loco peaked? Absolutely. I keep peeking, deck now. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Calvis gives me an extra key. Shout out to my boy Calvis. I don't like the weight room. I hate weight. We'll go hallway. Safe. Den probably makes the most sense. Did I look beautiful doing it, Memoria? Are you impressed by me? Dude, I need to figure out this room. I don't understand this room at all. I don't understand this room, dude. This room sucks. Who puts a room with 69 clocks in a house? Seriously. Someone with too much time? Yeah, you think you're so funny, huh, Rambo? Actually, that was pretty good. I feel like I need to start taking note of where these units are. I'm gonna go ahead and make some notes, chat. This is relevant to something, I can guarantee it. Chess. Den. Pawn. I don't know where any of these things are, but I'm gonna just write them down. Because I see these giant chess pieces. This one's actually kind of small. Like, this is like a medium-sized chess piece. But I think I need to note it down for something at some point. I don't know. There's no way it's just a random fucking thing. There has to be some use for it. The fireplace is hot? Yeah. Steamy. Thank you, Celtic. I'm one of the highest ranked bronze leaguers in the world. What is this room about, do you think, Chet? Do you think this room is just fucking pointless? There's nothing here. No, I saw the box, I just didn't want to waste a key on it. This thing is good too if I have a lever, but I don't know how I get a lever. 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 Which one do we go with, chat? We can choose whichever pronunciation we like. Veranda. She sounds hot. We'll go bedroom, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going as deep as I can. Leave her. I just met her. Yo!
I still got cheers, forgot lol.
Cheers to you too, Celtic. Casual $40 tip. Like it's nothing. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad you still enjoy. I mean, you didn't say that, but... I'll read between the lines liberally. Thank you very much. I got a key. Breaker box. Breaker box? I like the breaker box, but yeah, I could turn the power. We should actually have a look at this thing. Remember I got this key thingamajig unlocked a long time ago? I'm gonna open up my Photoshop screenshots real quick. Thank you very much, Celtic. I took a picture of something at some point. What did I take a screenshot of? Didn't I have like some sort of... Ah, yeah, this thing. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. Now what? I have a white one here, but I don't know what that does. That doesn't say over here anything. No, I didn't write down anything for it, I don't think. No. Yeah, I did take some screenshots of some emails. It does say that it's gonna send me the details. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test the correct sequence. It is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. So this one needs to be white. Actually, I need to make this one blue too. I don't quite understand how it works, but... Oh, heck of a puzzle, chat. Can I reset it all the way? I think I have to basically build it from like the rarest to the easiest. So probably from white, purple, red, green, blue. Yeah, I think we have to go white first. Okay. So the third one has to be white. Oh no, they all have to be white. Fuck, I'm dumb. Okay. I just did it, but I don't know. Okay. White. So how do we go from there? This one can remain purple. This one needs to be red. Okay. Good. We need blue, green. And then this one needs to be off. Oh! Oh! Chat! Chat! I did something. I did something. Everybody chill. Now I'm here, I'm also gonna, yeah, just leave the dark room on. I don't know if that actually maintains from like, ooh, I don't know if that actually stays like that from room to room, but sick. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh, dude, I keep messing these switches up. It's because, like, these are in reverse, man. Okay, this is the way, this is the way, this is the way. Yeah, no, I did it in reverse. What's this then? Ooh, I turned on the tunnel? Mmm. I start every day with 2 gems? Oh, I am not sure. Like, I don't know. Can I just leave everything on? I mean, I don't know if this works. It says it may result in unexpected loss of, you know, maybe I can just leave everything on. We can give that a shot, I guess. I don't know, though. I don't really care about the gymnasium or any of these other things. Like, I don't care about the gymnasium or the garage. Yeah, I can leave the house through the garage. This definitely needs to be on, the keycard system. But I'm assuming I just want to toggle one of the 3 buildings or rooms on. I don't know. I'm just going to do it like this. Well, I've already opened the path to the outside world, guys. I don't think there's anything left for me to gain anymore. I basically unlocked the outside section where the shrine is located now because I opened the garage. So I don't know if there's anything else for me in that area, but I don't think so. Okay, we made actual progress. This is nice. Starting every day with 2 gems is massive. Actual progress there. Oh, you think I won't be able to access the outside area anymore? Without the garage door being open? No, I think it's the little gate outside that's open. I'm assuming those 2 things are not relevant, but maybe. Yeah. No spoilers, please, by the way. I don't know if these things are spoilers. I'm just talking out loud. I don't know if anything is a spoiler. Yeah, I've been getting there just by walking into the main hall. I think it says that it's permanently open, so I'm assuming it'll be permanently open. Oh. I need a couple of keys if I want to make my way through here. Key cards, that is. Still though, getting these roguelite upgrades is big, right? I wonder how this works. Turning off the keycard system, I'm assuming it means that the doors won't open anymore. But maybe it means that the doors are automatically open? No, I think they just don't... No. It does not appear to be powered on. Yo, Death Dragon!
Help, a crazy guy has captured me and placed me in a death trap, somewhere called room 46, and Loco has to save me in time. Am I doomed, chat?
You're probably doomed. At this rate, I think we're gonna get to room 46 in a couple of weeks. So I don't know how long you're planning on, you know, I don't know how much food you have, but you might be fucked. Thank you very much. Oh, no spoilers, please, J-Bob. If I run into issues, I'll let you know. Yeah, I did this already. I know. Okay. This is GG. Hey. We have a knight. We are currently in the observatory. Knight. What's about room 47? What about room 69? Nobody's talked about room 69 yet. I'm very disappointed in you all. You would go to room 69? Nothing quite like it, eh? The DLC for this game. No, I've already found the ladies' bedroom. It's different. It's not room 69. I don't even know if it has a number. Do I have to go over here every day to pick up the gems? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I can't actually go here. Okay. It's another one of those little gas thingies. I have found 2 of them already. Loco has entered the ladies' bedroom, achieving more than 98% of chat. It's very true. Where are you at, chat? Ramble speaking truth. I even talked to a lady once. Where you at? Are you jealous? I paint Warhammer minis and she's still with me? Absolutely. Oh yeah, Luke, I get these from the start. I get them for free. Huge. Furthermore, she even likes that I paint Warhammer minis, Abierto. Are girls real? No. So do these flames stay on? Because this is the 3rd one. Yes, I think they remain on. So there's 4 pillars and I have turned on 3. I don't know where the 4th one would be, but yeah, I'm trying to gaslight everything. One in hovel, one in classroom, one in gemstone cavern. All of them have been outside, so all of these things have been outside, so I'm assuming the 4th one will also be outside. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. Hey, thank you, by the way, Death Dragon. I didn't even thank you for your support, but I do appreciate you. Thank you for the €5. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir site. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. So I suggest move it from the other side if you can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that site, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. What is this implying? I'll take a screenshot of it. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels. 2 of which were too rusted and worn down. Now, there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's more difficult, or it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. Okay, so I think there's like a shortcut somewhere, but I have to go around the site first. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that site, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up. Okay. So there's another way in there. 2 other ways in there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I took a screenshot. I took a screenshot. Oh shit, look, there it is. Hell yeah. Yeah, so look, here's the thing that I noticed, right? So here's the picture of the tree. And I'm assuming the padlock is the same combination as the combination on the thing. I don't know. There's the final one, look. I was wondering about this. There is the final one. I don't know what those 4 lights do. But there is another one over there. So we need to figure out that key combination, man. I think it unlocks multiple things. It has to be. I mean, it's too stupid to put the key code on the tree and then... It's really dumb. But I'm assuming it's a video game still, right? It is kind of like writing your PIN code on the back of your credit card. Like, I don't think that's what you... What? Wait, this is over here? What the fuck? I didn't even know this was over here. Oh, I thought it was behind the house somewhere else, but it's over here. Dang. Yo, what's up, Thort? Hope you're doing well, man. I haven't seen you in the chat too much lately. Also, there's one other thing that I can still go ahead and do that I haven't done. Remember when I drained the pool and the aquarium and a bunch of other things? I could also drain, I think it called the fountain. I don't know if this is the fountain, but it looks, I mean, this could be the fountain. This thing needs to be drained, man. We gotta drain the swamp. Yeah, I did kill the fish. I did kill the fish, yeah. Who cares about fish? Yeah, so I can still go over here even with the garage door locked. No, I didn't go to the aquarium without water inside of it. I didn't. Shovel? I really want my magnifying glass, man. We get the lockpick instead. Okay, fair. Lockpick's good. I wonder if you can get a magnifying glass from the shed. Well, I've already got 39 steps right now. 38 by the time I actually get into the house. So this is a pretty bad start. Oh yeah, I need to get my $2, my allowance. I didn't know that this game would actually turn into a roguelike like that, because we didn't unlock any permanent upgrades until way late. Kind of funny how, like... so many of those things were... irrelevant, you know? A lot of those little things that don't become a function until much later. I try and hunt down... okay. I'm trying to hunt down the magnifying glass. Yes, I can. Ooh. Thank you. Ja hoor. Ja. Ik heb het hoofd geschilderd, man. 2 cats even, chat. I don't know if you can see them. No, there you go. You get one little hint. Oh, wrong button. We'll go bedroom. What do you need? The cats have already left, chat. I'm sorry. It is what it is. They didn't want to be here with you. With me. None of us. They don't like us, I guess. Wait, what happened, Thort? Did my mods bully you? I give them treats all the time. Oh, shit. What did you... Are those cherries? Oh, shit, they're cherries. I was trying to figure out what they are. Very nice. Oh, I would like some cherries right now, man. I haven't had cherries in ages. Very nice. Lauren, by the way, got me a sandwich, shit. How lame. An old shoe. What's up, Mickey? An old shoe sandwich. Delicious. I love eating shoes. Hey, so this is a lie. By the way. Items for sale. We should have a look. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. I found out that every red card in this game is a lie. So this is a fucking lie, dude. I believed it on its word. Lie. It's day 20. It's the annual mate sale. Chat. Huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the annual mate sale. Ooh, upgrade disc. Okay. I would love to have that. No, no mates. No. The mates are not on discount. Just to clarify, it's not the mates that are on discount. I need $5. 5. The hunt for $5 begins. Why are you beeping, bro? There's not... Oh, there's a key. Wow. I've never seen those before. Ooh. We can get $5 over here. And usually there's some money over here too in the drawer, isn't there? Nah, there isn't. Yeah, there is not. Okay, so this is also the computer room where we can actually insert the thing. Okay. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Run payroll? Okay. So there's gonna be some gold spread around the estate, which is kind of nice. No, I just changed it again, Thort, on purpose. Ooh! Oh! Look at that! Let's fucking go! Huge. No, I changed the Thort on purpose because LocoBot doesn't announce it. Apparently there's some weird override on Discord when you have both the stream showing as well as the game that you're currently playing at that point in time. It does not show that. It's weird. It's weird. I want to jam my floppy into this thing. Hell yeah, dude. What is going on, Mr. Bunny Warren? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Anonymous immediately coming in clutch. Hope you're doing well, Bunny. Nuke data has been found. I can permanently upgrade it. Bacon and eggs? You will always draw library while drafting in this room. I always need keys. Maybe keys are not that important in the late game, but I'm gonna go keys for now. It seems like we unlock more and more gems as we go on. I'll try and aim for more and more keys as well. Big upgrade, guys. We're actually making permanent upgrades. After wandering the estate like 69 times and not really improving anything, we're actually improving the estate as we go now, which is really good. Okay. Oh, this is new. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to the estate's draft pool. I've never been in this room before because I couldn't afford it. Look at this place. It's beautiful. As an architect and engineer, it was not uncommon to find your great uncle spending the better part of his weekends here, at a drafting table with T-square and compass in hand. What's a T-square? I guess like the ruler thing? Yes. Must be. At a drafting table with a T-square and a compass in hand. Over half of the floor plans of Mount Holly were conceptualized, refined, and drafted in this studio. Dang. Day 1. 7th of November. Mate. I don't want to flex or anything, but I figured that we kind of... Wait, what? Oh, hold up right now. This is the message we found earlier. So this is the staff notice that the owner of the estate is dead. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, all live staff will have 1 month of paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Now, my guy spent a couple weeks, it said, after... Oh! Okay, I'm dumb. No, he died, and then he took a couple of weeks. But he died, and then I kind of thought he died on November 6th, but that's not what it says over here. Okay. So, right the day after the staff left is when we arrived. Yeah, so we are now on the 27th. I did take a screenshot of it, yes. What is this then? Yeah, I did take a screenshot. I've been taking screenshots every time I do anything. I don't know how relevant any of it is, but I think it's probably better to just take them. Okay, so drafting volume 1. The drafting spectrum. Most violet dreams, indoor verdure, golden trim. All right. The drafting spectrum. How long is this? Do I read it all? Holy crap. Do I read all of this, chat? It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which a floor plan is drafted. Originally, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Ulrich, alright, was over the years the fear of political control, blah blah blah. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating... Oh, interesting. So we have blueprints aka the pun of the game, right? Blueprints. We have purple prints, green prints, yellow prints, red prints. Most violet dreams. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home. And with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day. Alright. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a wary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest. Associated resource steps, average number of doors 1 to 2, extra items likely. Okay, so this is how the game decides what happens where. Synergies with the nursery, the servant quarters, and the sleeping mask. I will take screenshots of this. So this is how the game decides what goes where. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside. So associated resources, gems. Average number of doors is 2 to 3. Extra items often. Most green rooms are synergized. Shovel and watering can. Okay. I feel like all of these are pretty apparent at this point in time, but we may as well. Orange passengers are for the hallway, right? So we have keys. Number of doors usually 3 to 4. Extra items rarely. Synergies with the foyer, the lockpick kit, and then the hall pass. Okay. Golden trim. So those are for shops and for coins. Extra items, never for free. I mean, you say that, but I was a key in one of the rooms just now. On one of the floors, so. Synergies with the coin purse, the coupon book, and the vault. Red rooms. Associated resource, vexation. They're daring to any home, providing a small element of danger. Shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. Well, that's not me then, huh? Prismatic rooms. Right. Those are only for Pride Month, I'm pretty sure. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume, we hope you have found valuable insight and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the red of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Alright. All of us want to find a color we can call our own. Wow. That was beautiful. So that, I guess, is the T thingamajig, right? The T square or whatever they called it. Maybe one of these things. Okay. So these are new. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset. Okay. I think I'm a vestibule main. Yeah, maybe solarium is good. Vestibule does sound nice. I'm gonna go vestibule. It does cost 2 gems, which is expensive. Yeah. I'm gonna go solarium, I guess. This seems really nice. If we can get it early, it sounds really powerful. You have successfully added the solarium permanently to your draft pool. Let's go. Big gains. But if I add too many, like, if I add too many cards to my draft pool, I'm just gonna dilute the house. Like, it's just gonna... Maybe I'm mistaken, but it seems like it's just gonna make stuff worse. This is my most recently upgraded room. Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. What a gain. Ayy. Let me write that down. This... What's this room called? A nuke. The nuke has... a rook. Nuke rook. Okay, are we making fun of the non-native English speaker right now? Is that what's going on, chat? Hmm? Hmm? I think the chess pieces are relevant, yes. I don't know what for or how. I thought they changed, but they don't change. I've got 5 keys, which is way more than I normally would have at this point in time. Dude, I wonder how many keys I walked past. There's gotta be some. I would like to have some bedrooms over here. If possible, at least. Maybe observatory is nice. Let's get observatory. I've been drafting observatories left, right, and center, man. If I can upgrade the observatory one day, that would be sick. Look at this. What? 3 different constellations? I love astrology. I like saying that joke because I know there's gonna be like 4 guys that are like, actually. Alright, sorry. Apples are extra delicious. Huge gains. Dude, I have keys for days. Insane. 4 items? Okay, look. Okay, fuck it. I need... What's it called? Why can I never think about the word magnifying glass? Yeah, why in the world does that word slip my freaking... Every time. I've never been in this room before. Walk-in closet. The stylish and smart clothes in this generously sized closet belongs to the former mistress of the estate. Though the small dressing room has not been used in many years, it is nevertheless kept up and preserved in the state you now find it in. Man, I feel like you gotta be rich if you have a walk-in closet. Like, this is like real... Hey, there's a pawn. Walk-in closet. You have a walk-in closet? Damn, dude, I knew you were rich. Oh. Damn. I've already got it, though. I don't have a walk-in closet, no. I have a closet that I share with Loran. Like a pleb. Why does it not work? Did I already use it? Maybe I already used it? Ah, here we go. A pantry leading into a walk-in closet. That's when you know you're balling. It's a weird build order though in IRL, I guess. Okay, now I need to make sure that I don't accidentally play myself into a corner, because this is my only way to go forward. I guess we'll just go spare room. I don't really need the aquarium, do I? I can rotate as well, though. But we'll just go spare room. Yeah. I feel like there's something very easy that I keep missing about this room. Like, I wonder if there's just something in this room every time that I've passed it. Dark room is what I wanted. May as well, I guess. I wonder if this room's lights are gonna be on. No. Fuck, I didn't think about this. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. It's not a problem. I like stealing from the church. It's the, see? Of course, the church has a bishop. I don't know why I... Of course. Bishop. In Dutch, we call these lopers, which means walker. I think in German it's called laufer, which is the same thing. Fun facts with Loco. Oh, chat, this is what I tried to get a long-ass time. Come on, man. Give me my freaking... Come on. Give me my freaking shadow. The shadow is still fucked. Ah. I've been trying for so long. I don't understand this room at all, man. I have been trying for so long. The shadow still does not line up. I don't like this place. At all. Bro. This arm of the chandelier is different. Don't tell me! I have been looking at this fucking picture for hours. No. No, dude. I compared that fucking picture to the real life thing for, I want to say, literally 15 minutes of my life. And I just kept looking at the shadow. I just kept noticing the shadow not being correct. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, I'm playing blind. I'm blind. Okay, well, I found a key code at some point. I wrote it down somewhere. Where is it? 9083. But I think it's a lie. This room is called the drawing room. 9083. I think it's a lie because it was written on red paper. 9083.
Our dentist streamer. Chat, let's get a round of claps to celebrate.
One clap. One clap for me. How did I not notice this before? It's so obvious now. Are you kidding me? Like, how did I not see this? It's so freaking obvious. Is this what it's like to watch other people play this game? Like, it's so fucking clear. It's confirmation bias, 100%, yes. Ay. Thank you, Mickey, by the way, for the $5. The chair really got me, man. Mate, it's just there in the picture, but it's also just there in the freaking thing. I don't even... You've been playing this game blind as well? Nice. Okay, so utility closet is good. But I would need to have... the thing. I need to have the looking glass thingamajig. The magnifying glass, and I don't have it. So now at least we can look at the picture again. But I really think I need the magnifying glass. Yeah, I just need to get lucky. Where do you think I can get the magnifying glass, though? I don't know what the easiest place for it would be. I've got a load of keys. Great Hall is actually good. Yeah, I already have the shop. I already have the commissary. So I don't think there is another way. Rumpa's room has always been interesting. I'm gonna go Great Hall, though, because I have so many keys. Maybe this is stupid. But I think Great Hall might be good. Yeah, it does connect into... We'll just use some of our keys up. Maybe, you know... Maybe we can get some value. Okay. Why are we looking for the magnifying glass? Okay, so I was editing my video of this game 2 days ago, and I saw that when I went through the section in the dark room, I came across a picture that was right there on one of the tables after turning on the light. And there's a little heart on a tree that I couldn't quite read properly. And then I noticed when I went outside, that tree has been cut over. Now, it's right next to a gate that has a key like a key code type of thing on it. Like a lockpick type of thing. Or I need to find the key. And I think the key is on the picture. But I don't know if it's true. I won't go in there right now. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. No way. I have my antechamber over here. Broken lever in the greenhouse. Whoa, dude. Wait, what is this? The Great Hall can be anywhere, no? Huh. This room is called Great Hall. And it's the eastern one that it opens. Maybe this is the west lever? I don't know. This is a pretty reliable way, though. If it's always one, I have now opened this door over there. I mean, I don't think I have enough steps, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over there. Well, that's the ultimate goal. I'm trying to make my way into the antechamber, but I don't know if what's... I don't even know what's in there, man. Probably nothing interesting. I can get a sledgehammer over here. I have a load of items in my inventory. Maybe I should just go billiards room, though, so I just have more areas. Like, more space. We get some free things over here. That's always good. 3! 15 minus third is 2. 2 times is 6. We have 6. 3, 15, 1. Oh, jeez. We have 12, 1, 1, 4, 8, 2. Okay, more keys. Dang, I find keys left, right, and center. I have a lockpick key. Yeah, dude, I'm gaming. I'm gaming right now. Let's go corridor. As a streamer, you're really good at those. Did many streamers drop out of elementary school, Zekni? Many streamers dropped out in 4th grade. It's ooh, food's actually kind of good. I think I'm gonna redraw though. I need to go over there, but I would like to have more food because I've got a lot of money. Yeah. I need more steps. I love bananas. Morning room? What the hell is the morning room? I don't want a morning room. Do I? I'm just gonna get the club sandwich. Any chess pieces in this place? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Parlor actually useful? I mean, I might be able to make it to the freaking antechamber today, guys. I don't know. I don't want to, like, get my hopes up, but I can redraw using these things. I just need to get this puzzle right, too. Only one box of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Okay. Only one of the other boxes is false. Which is potentially true, not necessarily. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. It doesn't make any sense. These two claim that they are in each other's box, meaning that I cannot rely on them at all. Right? They are either in either of these two or in their own. This one states that only one of the other boxes is false. It has to be the black box, therefore, right? Am I missing something? Only one of the other boxes is false. It has to be. It has to be black. Final answer. Yeah. Sometimes you can just deduce it by figuring out which of the boxes is talked about only. Like if it doesn't make a statement about a specific box and you can't possibly figure it out in another way, it has to be the one that they're... Right? Like, it's the only way of doing it. Because I think they always have an option. Like, there's never, like, not an option. Boudoir is awesome right now. Holy crap, Jet. I didn't set out for a way to, like, make it to the antechamber today. Like, that wasn't even the goal. I know there's a safe over here. Don't know the key to any of the safes, though. This is excellent. I can reroll 6 times. Actually, yeah, 6 times. Unless there's gonna be a key card. I don't have a key card. Rumpus room is actually perfect. Yeah, I've looked at everything in this room. I don't think there's anything else. There's a picture over here with the safe in the background. The only thing that's different that I haven't been able to line up is the fact that there's windows in the background. And I don't know if those are relevant at all, but there's nothing else happening here. We have the safe over there, like I said, and then... I don't know. I wonder if, like... Is there any way for me to figure out the key anywhere? What do you mean, blow blind? There's nothing. This thing is moving. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was moving. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in the picture. Yeah, maybe when we get the magnifier glass, I can actually see something. There's something in the window, maybe, or in the mirror, rather, but I can't really tell. One thing, which I find a little odd, is that there is, like, tape on one of the handle pieces, and then, like, maybe this is nothing, right? But, like, these, every single one of these, like, what do we call them? Like, the spokes or whatever? They're different. Like, it's weird. There's also a little circle in the middle of this thing. Sometimes in games you have like keys that are worn out, so you can kind of figure it out that way. Wait, the key is... or the safe is in a different position? Yeah, but I think the safe was a gift. Also, a safe like this will probably be, I don't know, 100 kilos, maybe more. You're not moving that just like that. It would absolutely fuck up the floor. Oh my god, let's find any scrapes on the floor. Maybe that's why they carpeted over it, dude. Yeah, maybe 300 kilos. I don't know, you're not moving it. You're definitely not wrapping it. Also, wrapping this? Like the thing that you hold on to? It's all a little weird. But I don't think there's anything else I can get in this room. I have noticed these thongs on the walls everywhere. This thong is slightly different. I don't understand. Why are there two of these rooms? Or like two of these, and then there's one in the middle? I don't know. Maybe they're just really big into thongs for decoration. Hashtag relatable. Why is this moving? I don't understand why this is moving. I don't know. Rumpus! Rumpus, my boy. I am in your room again. Hope you don't mind. Rumpus is also a bishop guy. I knew it. Big fan of the church. No surprise there. Oh my god, I'm rich. Talk to me, Rumpus. Speak to me.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Rumpus, tell me my future, dude.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I I see a shadow in the doorway.
That is the
Silent
dark room.
footsteps in the hallways.
It could be Oppenheimer.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
That is the main driveway.
A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave,
That's me and Rumpus, dude. The getter.
but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen
By the great.
by the great Alzara
Okay, so somebody's been spying on me.
of the following day.
Somebody has been looking at me, dude.
Have nothing more to
There's
say.
cameras everywhere. Yeah, I didn't gain anything from that at all. I mean, I did take Rumpus's money. He didn't seem to be using it, so whatever. Alright, I am gonna try and continue onwards to the antechamber, guys. We might be there in, like, literally 2 turns. Like, we're very close. I have everything I need. Okay. I can roll a couple times. I need a left turn. This is totally fine for me. That means that I can just... this room usually, though, has a key card, I've noticed. Do you think I'm really dumb to redraw this? I have seen a key card, I think, every time from the gymnasium. Do I have a key card? Oh, I have a fucking key card. Let's go! Gymnasium. Yeah, it is always key card. Oh, not always. Zip. Okay, I just need a left turn right now. 1 left turn to the antechamber. I can redraw 5 times. Oh, rotate. It's rotate. It's not. I thought it would rotate the 3 cards. How does it rotate? Does it rotate clockwise? Oh! Yo! We can actually make it to the antechamber. No way, dude. Oh! Dude, I didn't think we were gonna make it. That's crazy. Let me put in a request first for, I don't know. Let's go with that one. So, at the very start of the game, it was strongly implied that my goal was to make it to the antechamber. However, there is 5 times 9 amounts of room, right? So our goal is to make it to the 46th room. This is the 45th room. Wait, I did sign it, right? Yeah. So this is not the 46th room. This is the 45th room. I originally thought maybe this is like the room that is number 46. What is this? Yo, what is this? To continue up, you must go down? Is that what she said? The basement key? What? Chat, this is an item I will literally just lose next run. There's no way. I need to store this. Yeah, I need to get the code. The code check. No way! What? What the fuck? I can't just lose this. I can literally just lose it. I would have to make my way all the way over here again. Yeah, I should just go down. Go down? Basement key. Basement. I mean, we had the one, like, wine cellar room or whatever. Ah. Well, I made it to the antechamber, guys. GG. Don't know what for. Ugh. I have one free path. What? What? Oh, dang. I got excited there for a second. I think we redraw, right? I would like something that I can continue onwards with. I can redraw 3 times. I would like to have the basement. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a room, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's probably like a secret door somewhere. I need the coat. Yeah, I need the coat. Laboratory, I guess, is fine, but I need the coat. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't have a diamond anymore. I'm out of diamonds now. I don't remember if the coat check is a diamond, but... Effective immediately, electronic mirror, security terminal. I don't know if it's the same computer system. I'm assuming it is. Swan song. Is the network down? Oh, no, it's not. I think the electronic mail. Oh, it's only via the office? Dang. I don't think there's anything interesting going on here. Yeah, I've got the office. The mail showed me the combination for the trick. For the electricity room. I guess we'll just keep hoping. We'll just keep YOLOing in. I need the code rec, man. Give me the code rec. Give me the code rec, please. Come on. Wait, is this the basement? No. Music room? Never seen that before. Okay, chat, we have one final shot. I wanted to check out the workshop because I have... No! It's a fucking key card! No! Maybe the final one is always keycard. Oh wait, I still have the keycard. It doesn't get consumed. Oh, I thought it would get consumed or something. I don't know. Wait, what? A detector shovel? What does that mean? Why would it? Well, why would a regular key be consumed, chat? What is this then? What is this? Greater chance of finding gold and keys. All right. Well, I don't have a code rec, so, you know. Okay, I need a round of low bless in the chat, please. I need to find the code rec. I can redraw twice. I can redraw once. Oh yeah, I have one room as well in the Great Hall. Actually, good point. I forgot about the one room in the Great Hall. Pain. 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 Who puts their bedroom after a freaking room with a key card? I don't know. Hotels? Good point, actually. I'm making it sound like it's an unheard of thing. Literally every hotel out there. No, I've already looked at the music sheet. The music sheet is nothing interesting. It has one bold word. I've been noting down the bolded words, but that's it. Okay. Okay, chat. Come on. Come on! There's no fucking way, dude. There is no fucking way, dude. Ding, 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 motherfucker, fudger. Okay. Check item. Basement key. Okay, alright. Basement key, no longer in inventory, right? Just to double check real quick. Basement key is right over there. Excellent. You know what I would love? I would love to upgrade this room. If I could get the code check and I can actually check in items and improve them over time and we can just have items every run, that would massively improve everything I do. So if I can somehow get this room more regularly, or we can, like, I don't know, have multiple items checked in, because it clearly shows me a menu here. I feel like there's a lot of room here for like 5 more items. It would make everything better. Yo, Arcanexus.
Don't deny it, I've seen the leaked photos.
Oh god.
Your fingers are replaced with toes and your toes with fingers.
You got my secret, man. You are indeed right. I do have fingers for hands. Wait. Now, the only thing I can still do at this point in time... Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the 17 months. Is look in this area. So, I found this thing over here. I can't read it, man. It doesn't say anything. Hey, a gem. I don't think any of these pictures show me anything else. She's in the office. What did I write down for office for this room? Dark room. I don't know. I don't know if this is relevant, but I'm just gonna write it down. I see a picture of a bishop. That's not a bishop, actually, you're right. That is a queen or a king. Yeah. I don't know, it depends on the set. Yeah, maybe it's a king. It has the little cross on top. I think normally the queen has like the little circular thingy. So I'm gonna assume probably king. Could be queen. Oh, no spoilers, please, guys. I'm not asking out loud like where the other chess pieces are. I'm just writing it down. Feel free to think along if you've never played the game before, but I don't actually want to know any of the things I'm wondering out loud if you know the answer and you're willing to share. I don't actually, like... Mate, I don't know what it says. I think I need the magnifying glass. I think magnifying glass? Dude, you'd be really stupid if you make this the same key as it is on the tree over here. To be fair, this little lock over here doesn't do shit. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't work. They've done it on purpose, man. We need to... But you know what? I can't complain about this run at all. I didn't think we were gonna do anything interesting this run, and we have done the most interesting thing this run. Now, though, I am entirely aimless, because I have the freaking key. I need to find the basement. Where in the world would the basement be? So the house is set up. Okay. So let's think about this. Couple options. Option 1. The basement is a random room that we have to draft. There's probably a trick to it. Maybe I need to unlock the floor plan in, for example, a room like this. I would find that a strange thing because it sounds like it's something that is there frequently, I guess. Or at least it sounds like something you can use. Because it's probably gonna unlock, like, the other half of the game or whatever. Like, I don't know, but I feel like it's one of the main things. So maybe there's, like, a place over here to go to the basement? So this is the entrance hall, right? This is where we start. Where the fuck would you put a door? It has to be some... God. I'm assuming the basement is accessible from inside. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, maybe something like a cellar. But it does say basement specifically. Maybe if it's something like a cellar? A basement in my mind is something you can access from inside only. But maybe for something like this? What? Oh, I can make a wish? There's no reason, man. It's the coins that I threw in there previously. Maybe? Oh, the piece of paper that I found earlier today. I took a lot of pictures. Maybe. There is still one more cart down in the... Okay, so we managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up there. Okay. There is still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up. Maybe that is relevant. I don't know. Okay, 2 things that I can currently go ahead and do. I think this is the fountain, although I don't know for sure. I can try and drain this. That would be nice. Yo, Glemmer! Thank you so much.
Ladies, gentlemen, and locos, we did it 69 months. I'd like to thank Lenny for the continued engagement.
Nice! Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a long, long time of commitment, Blemmer. I'm thinking, okay, 2 things. We drain the fountain. I don't even know if this is the fountain, but I would like to find the, I've only found it once over here on the left side. Maybe we can find the pump room, whatever. That is one thing we can try and do. I think I need to unlock the swimming pool. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and, maybe it's a well. Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at here. I'm gonna go ahead and line up my ideas. Like my leads. Leads, magnifying glass, power room, turn on the dark room, get dark room, look at apple tree. This is one of my leads. Second lead, pool, pump room, empty fountain. Into question mark, okay, antechamber, into question mark, into code room, into question mark, into basement. Maybe any of these things are connected, I don't know. Yeah, those are my build orders right now. By the way, the fact that this thing started beeping before I threw a coin in there makes me think that my coins have been in here the entire time. Like, ever since the very beginning, ever since I started eating coins down there. Alright, that's it, guys. Safe. Call it a day. Call it. We made so much progress, though. I think there's like 5 coins down there. Nice. No, the basement key is not... the basement key is in the storeroom. Or in the code check. Yeah, we have reached the antechamber, man. Let's go. We made so much progress today. So much progress. What day are we on? 21? 21. Hammergeil. Hammergeil. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up my allowance. Mom gives me a $2 allowance every day. I'm gonna yeet one of my coins into this. And one day in the future, I can become a rich dude. I have no idea how far along we are in this game. Absolutely zero idea. I think it's a fountain. I think that's a fountain. But I don't know. Why would I want to rotate these? What's the point? Yeah, all of these are pointless. Don't like them at all. Maybe there's an item, though, in this room. Isn't there an item somewhere? Oh, the computer is over here. That's actually kind of useful to know. Do you think this is the basement? I think basement has to be under the house too. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I don't know what the safe does. Yeah. I mean, we have this very early. So the shell... Oh, you know what? I do know what time we are right now. Or what day we are right now. We're on day 21. We're on day 21. And in this room, I found out that day 1 was Saturday 7. So I'm assuming we're right now on Saturday 28th. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're on. This should be 28. So if we set this thing up. No, November. Do we count the first day? Yeah, do we count the first day? I don't know. This is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're currently day 27. Good catch. So we are November 27th. And I think right now it's like, what time do we arrive at the thing? I have no idea. I set up for 10. Yeah, there's a clock outside the manor. I think we may start at like 8. No, there's also a clock outside. There's a clock right over here. I think we start at like 8. Yeah. So anyways, we'll get back there in a moment, I guess. I don't really even know if it does anything good for me, but hey, you never know. We get up at 8 in the morning, man. It's called being a gamer, Rambo. You should look it up. Oh wait, no, being a normie, actually. Never mind, we're normies. I would like to find my pool. Do you guys have a pool in your house? Of course you do. You guys are all multi-billionaires, aren't you? You stay up until 8? Okay. You have a basement in your house? That's crazy. How do you get to the basement in your house? One of the many questions in life that I need answering. I don't have a basement. So I don't know how to access it, you know? You keep a pool in oh, you have a pool in your basement? An observatory is definitely more outlandish than a pool, yes. I'm tired of doing these things. I already have enough gems. We're fine. Alright, it's almost 9. You have a reservoir in your basement? Dang, you guys are cooler than me for sure. I've never been really to the locksmith much. Man, imagine caring about the shadow of any of these items. Imagine thinking that's relevant at all, and it isn't just... What the fuck? Oh, it is only on the picture. Ah, okay. That makes me feel like slightly less dumb. Like, still pretty dumb, of course. Because, I mean, it's me we're talking about, but, like, slightly less stupid. Bedroom has a pawn in it. Yeah. I like having a house with an observatory. At this point in my life, I wouldn't be able to do without the observatory, you know what I mean? I like a banana in my mouth. Okay, and then we go... Maybe I should go closet? Nah. Quart jar's fine. Well, I think it's gonna be open after 10. I don't think you have to be there the whole time. I think it's just gonna be unlocked after 10. Whatever it does, I don't know, but... Hey! Basement? Yo. What is this? The cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging. The foundation is one of the only constants in the estate on which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. So this is here permanently. Mate, this has to be the room to the basement. Has to be. Holy fuck. That is... Well, if it is, YOLO? Whee! I can't jump. I can't jump. I tried, I can't. I'm not a pussy, Chad, I promise. I tried, but I can't. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, no need to get a key in there. White boys can't jump. Whoa. Did you just assume the color of my skin? Kapanga? Did you just... Yikes. That's a yikes from me, dude. Well, even if this is the basement, this does seem to be very conveniently here, right? Oh. Bro, what the fuck? There's... The elevator is right here. Who hung it up that high? You kidding me right now? I did the impossible again, by the way. I looked up. Yeah, this normally never happens. Video game players never look up. It's one of my few specialties. Well, I have no idea. Maybe there's a new option in the electricity room or something? I've never been in this room, by the way, that I just opened. The boiler room. Jeez. That's a giant boiler, man. Now I know what you're thinking. Boiler? I just met her. Anyways, a utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in an alignment that will facilitate the steam traveling through the house to reach its intended destination. Yeah, steamed duck. Sounds pretty delicious. Turn that shit. We did it. That is one way of doing it, I guess. What a weird place. That's not how that works. It is, dude. Did you not just see Diaboli? It is how it worked. What am I even doing here? What a weird way to extend a little bridge. Yeah, it is definitely a puzzle, but I don't know if it's a puzzle that is contained only in this room. I think so, actually. If this thing opens over there, does that lower the gate? The fuck? So it has to always be going over here. Unless I move this thing around. Oh shit, there's another thing over here too that I can interact with. Okay, hold up. So I think maybe I can fill up the tank and then... Oh, there's 2 boilers. Okay. Is this where I can get crushed by the wall? Oh. I don't really like getting crushed if I don't have to. Okay. Bro, what am I doing right now? What is this crazy room? Well, it's definitely been tense, chat. I've certainly missed my... Alright, well, I'll think about that at a later time. We can unlock that other room again easy at some point in the future. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to open this door over here. I've now opened that gate over there, and I'm assuming I need to activate... I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Maybe this needs to be powered up by electricity, though. I wonder if this needs some sort of electricity for it to be turned on. I can maybe turn on the main... Well, I've opened a gate over there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just go down again. Tiny, short elevator. I can definitely activate that thing over there, right? So, if we want to do that, I do it like so. And then I turn on that thing sideways. Oh, yeah, the door's open now. Okay. I just need to figure out a way to activate the little bridge console here, but since I've opened the door there, maybe I can just move it 1 towards the left? Is it towards the left? Yeah. But is the door now still open? No, it closes. So I need to activate that one. And that one. So is that why we need the big tank? Yeah, that's why we need the big tank. Who the like what plumber? What What an idiotic plumber has set up this whole place, man. It's the same for the pump room. That was probably Mario and Luigi, dude. Not only were they plumbers, not only were they brothers, they were also idiots. Okay, so I need the steam directed to the top. Can I send this down? This sideways? And then go up over here? No. The only way for me... Maybe I need to enable the flow. Let me see. The flow goes over here. No, this is already on. I think this needs electricity. It looks like it needs electricity. I can up the pressure over here too, though. Bro, I just opened the door, but... Chat, I just opened the fucking door after 10 minutes. Only to realize that what I already knew was a dead end. I have figured it out. But it's obviously a dead end. Because I already... I was puzzling for puzzling's sake. I wasn't puzzling for any goal in mind. I'm gonna go downstairs again and think about my sins. Sick. I think I need to have an electricity thing. I need to keep that in mind. Let me go ahead and write that down as well. Wait, I wrote something about the boiler room. What did I write down about the boiler room? I saw the word boiler, I thought just now. Am I crazy? Boiler room equals laundry room. Okay. I think those are my leads, but I don't know. I'm building your future mansion, Dylan. I absolutely am. Only for you. I built you a church and stuff. It's gonna be glorious, man. I mean, I can get my coat check, but I don't know what the point of it is because I have nowhere to go. A private chapel. Where you can pray to the Emperor of Mankind. Lucky you. How does this work? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Well, the key is going to be in the code check anyway. We have 3. Oh no, wait, it's multiplication. I'm dumb. This is 6 times 2 is 12. We have 3 times 2 is 6 times 3 is 18. We have 20 minus 6 is 14. 28 is 4. Okay. I got a key! Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Alright. Okay. Oh, here's the breaker. Let's actually give this thing a shot. I want to have a look and see if the breaker room has... No. Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't realize that my my text was still up on the screen. You're welcome. Entire stream is overlapped by a freaking... So apparently we've now added a boiler room. Or sorry, a laundry room to the mix of the cards. Or of the potential things. Because of the foundation. Or because of the boiler room, rather. So unlocking the boiler room, I think, makes it so that we have... Yeah. Silver key? Yo. I don't like this one very much. I don't like this one very much either. Have I been to the conference room? Oh yeah, I have, obviously. This thing is a lie because it's written on red paper. 9083 is a lie. Didn't prevent me from trying, though. I've tried it many times now. I skipped Rumpus. Get wrecked, dude. Oh. The seal. Ha 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 ha. Get it, chat? Ha ha ha. Good one, gamers. The seal. Yeah, I got it, man. I got the pun. What's this? I think that would be considered a globe, I'm pretty sure, dude. Do you think New Zealand is on this globe? Of course not, because New Zealand isn't real. It doesn't exist. Just like Switzerland and Finland. I don't think those are real places either. Okay, well, glad we got to the bottom of that. Yeah, why would a country... Yeah, exactly. Why would land have fins? They're not fish. Great question right there, Echo. Well done. They must be dumb. Do you guys think England is real? Dining room. Has a pawn. Pawn. There you go. France is definitely not real. No, I don't think so either. Freezer? I just met her. A lucky foot. I love feet. Rabbit's feet are my favorite. Don't tell Bunny Warren. You also like feet? Nice. Your nickname is literally Dirty Elf Feet? What? Turnip Day. Coin! Big gains. More turnips. I love turnips. Where's meerkats are cute? I think he got banned on Twitch, dude. He's out of here. Hey, the pool. Okay, so I want to have the pool so we can get the pump room. I want a pump. That's all I want, man. Let a man pump. There's a banana over here already. That's a good start. Come on, give me the pump. Pump room, pump room, pump room. No, that's a locker room. Alright, well, I guess it's my only choice, eh? Meerkats are cute also left Discord? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe they decided, you know what? All this interneting, not ideal. Maybe life, yeah. You went outside, Buddy Warren? That's crazy. What was that like? Okay, I want to find the pump, man. I want to get the pump. There were people? No. I go outside sometimes as well, but then I quickly have to go back in to, like, you know, spend several days indoors to, like, recuperate, you know? Ah, I found this. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. So this is the town we're in. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals, and visitors. For its Agerin canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Situated as the Botanical Gardens of the scenery of coastal trail to many thousand species of tropical plants, remarkable. Allow yourself to picturesque walk main way station. All right, glad we got. Oh God, Fetterfall Keep. You will find yourself after the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Leonel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed. Okay. At that point, Fetterfall Keep ceased to be a family residence and began operating as a historic house and a tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Mark. It is still believed by many that Fetterfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, service documents contain... Okay. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear waters, and gliding swans. And in the midst of... Okay. Mount Holly, that's where we are. At an elevation of 1 gajillion feet. That's a lot of feet, man. I love feet. Yo, Dirty Elf. 11,220 feet. That's a lot of feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly's trail is a beautiful experience. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead. That is the most American sentence I have read in a while. Mount Holly is close by this town. It is only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead. Oh, yeah, and you won't get any, okay. However, D's willing to go to the mountain, significant amount of planning, research, okay, whether, okay, cool. On the opposite of the mountain, eastbound, okay, nestled between, okay, all right, we have the estate. How far is it? Yeah, a few hours. A few hours is literally multiple countries for me, man. Yeah. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence. How much is an acre? Nobody knows. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Fetterfall Keep, the property has been completely private. Hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. That was it? I guess I'll take a picture of this, but I don't know if this is relevant to anything. I think this was just backstory, guys. Hate to break it to you all. An acre is about 2 furlongs? Okay, excellent. I love that. I love that for you, Alberto. How long is your fur? I actually don't want to know. No, don't tell me that. Okay, GG, we're done. I need more keys, but I don't. Actually, maybe I can buy another key? In the... was that today? Acre equals area, furlong equals length. U equals triggered. Dang, you learned a lot when you went outside, Bunny. Is this one of the things you picked up on? I think I'll go back all the way to the beginning and see if I can open that safe. Maybe I misunderstood how the safe works, though. Oh, I can still go over here, I guess. Sauna. Alright, sauna's kind of good. Oh yeah, I did spread keys around the house, didn't I? Yeah, I did say that, actually. So maybe if I can find a key somewhere, I can actually continue. Good point. I don't have a lot of feet anymore, though. Yeah, the conference room is gonna have all of it, right? Good point. Hey, 7. Dear Uncle, I wrote you, but you still ain't replied. Oh, wait, no. The disappearance of my cousin, Mary. So we have found a scrapbook that seemed to be highlighting this. It's a bit weird, though. It was all a little bit confusing. It is also inside of a red envelope. Yeah, what was it about a red envelope again? Was it always a lie? I don't remember. The disappearance of my cousin, Mary, has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. And I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicion that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, it felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public, quote, disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have not surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperations for hope, desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So this is Courtney that wrote her uncle. Do we have Courtney here? Don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if her body is going to be in the basement at this point. It's a lot of story, chat, a lot of backstory, but I don't really know what I can do with any of the info. Also, since all of the parts are very disconnected, it's hard for me to, like, actually piece it all together. Like, I don't really know what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, we can't actually go further. GG. Gotta improve my memory. Well, I mean, there's not much I can do. I do gain 2 in the bedroom, that's true. Yeah, we can run. I don't think I can go far, though. Maybe I can get somewhere. I maxed out my intelligence stat at 5? Thank you, dude. No, it costs 1 to enter and 1 to leave. Dang. Dang, everybody gets a key. You get a key, I get a key. This is kind of a cool room, actually. The mechanics here are very fun. I love how everything ties together. The only thing we really gain is knowledge. How nerdy is that? I don't know anything. I'm like Jon Snow, dude. Yeah, so I don't think I can go very far, right? No. I've done the counting and I came up to the correct number. But then I decided to run anyways. Although I can actually... Okay. We have a bunch of keys. You know what? I always wanted to spy on other people's locker rooms. That's not true, but... People keep gems in the locker room of the gym? That's crazy. Maybe somebody has a banana in the locker room. How about that? I like to take a turnip to the gym personally. Gives me more steps. All right, one more. Wow. Dead. D-A-D. Dad. Wait, was there a note in one of the lockers? Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't even see. Okay. Okay. I saw the whiskey and I ignored, dude. I was just, you know what, the only thing I could think about was whiskey now. So I get extra steps today. How sick is that? Huge gains. I'm actually getting to the point where I do have my runs failing because I do run out of steps. That was never a problem initially. Not really something I ever concerned about, but... yeah, we make natty gains on this channel, dude. Alright, okay. Shrine. Special items. I want... oh, yes, dude. Okay, this is the run, chat. Let me explain to you the build order. Magnifying glass. We got it. Step 1, completed. Step 2, power room. Whatever the room is called. Turn on the lights to the dark room. Dark room, power room. Look at the picture of the apple. That's all we want to do. It was a very easy build order. I like how I started this off as if this was the most difficult explanation of my life. But it's mostly the magnifying glass that we just... yeah, whatever. Boiler room? No, it's not called boiler room. The electrical room, whatever it's called. I will also still take a... oh, the foundation's there. Look at that. That's funny. Breaker room. That's it. I've never heard anybody call anything a breaker room before. Okay. There we go. It's an American thing? Of course. Hey, Maktovus, thank you very much. I don't know. We'll get the pantry, I guess. Dang. Oh, I was gonna say, it looks a bit weird from that angle. Thought for a second my metal detector would be working on the orange. I still don't understand this room. There's gotta be something about this. I have nothing, man. I feel like this room is gonna be similar. I'm just gonna hover over things over here. I think this room is gonna be similar to the drawing room. I think it's a self-contained puzzle, but I'm too dumb to figure out what the assignment is. So I'm just gonna try and find the solution. I think I can interact with one of the candles, dude. I'm waiting for my mouse cursor to change. Nothing happened. Fuck. Maybe one of the benches. Where do you like to sit in church, Chet? Maybe I will find Jesus? Yeah. Maybe I'll find another god instead. Heretics in the chat detected. Whoa. You like to sit on the preacher's lap? Me too. I like to call him Daddy. Sledgehammer. Rather than father. Come on. You're Anyways. I'm looking for the pool. And I'm looking for the dark room. And I'm looking for the breaker closet. I'm looking for so many things. Father, forgive me for I've been naughty. Hey, why can I not flip the room upside down anymore? I don't remember. Pain. Okay. Oh, it's the blessing from the shrine. That's it. Yes. I'm obviously never gonna find the 2 rooms I'm looking for right now. Absolute classic there. No surprise, I suppose. Hit him with a hammer. Hey, nice. I like looking through my telescope during the day a lot. Ooh, Diamondus Major. Big room, dude. Actually very good. I don't know what this number, like, what does this do for me? I have drafted this room 16 times, and it now says the number 16 in the top left-hand corner, but I have no clue what it is. I don't know what the point of it is, but I just keep getting it, so it seems nice. No. Lose half your steps? While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I don't like it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this is the door to the foundation. What does this do for me? This was coincidence. It just looked different. Oh, it's the elevator! Now I know what you're thinking. Elevator? Okay. Gotta try and make my way over there. Passageway is good. No, I did not intend on doing that at all. That was 100% luck. 10% concentrated power of will. 10% pleasure. 100% pain, dude. Hello, do you sell keys? No, that's a gem. Yeah, you sell keys, but they're fucking $10, man. Fucking expensive. I'm not made out of money. Rotunda. I've never made a rotunda before. Let's make a rotunda. This seems a little extra. Like, if you have a house... I mean, I don't want to judge any of you for having a rotunda in your place. But I feel like this is, you know, it's a bit much. Oh my god, that's so trippy. Okay. A circular room or chamber with a domed ceiling adorned with an array of mechanical gears. In the center of the room, a stone podium serves as a central pivot point for the chamber's true purpose. A rotation. It's French. A fitting function for a room named Rotunda, which means clockwise room. That's crazy, dude. I want one. It's a creative thing, isn't it? Yeah, it updates as well on the map over here. That's neat. Are all of them locked? Sick, dude. Love that. Big fan. I might die in this room. If the mechanism stops working, I'm dead. I don't want to be dead. Oh, I can craft one over here. Big. Let's go with this one, I guess. This is the room that leads to the secret garden, but I don't have the secret key. We'll just pick a random one. But, that's how I feel about that. Do you think I've unlocked the elevator permanently, or do you think it's gonna be fucking... It's probably gonna be memed again, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be memed again. Fuck. I just wasted 2 steps. Yeah, it says that the room doesn't reset. So you'd imagine it doesn't reset. What's going on, Siphon? Thank you very much for the 70 months. Long time, eh? 70 months. Appreciate that very much. I was trying to make my way to the foundation, but... Fuck it. We'll go to this very cursed looking weight room. Oh, we got a lever. Okay. Don't need that. The lever is for going into the antechamber. We don't need that anymore. Okay, bedroom. And then into the foundation. And we take the elevator down. Huh? Hold up. Okay, I don't really care. Oh my god, chat. Can I shovel? No. Here we go. Did I walk by something? Am I dumb? Okay, fine. I'll go check for you guys. Oh. Chat. Eyes of a hawk. Alright. Here we go. I don't know what this is. Do you think this is the basement? Do I need the basement key for this? That's the basement right over there, dude. Yeah. Strange way to get to the basement, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need the key to... key? What? I need to get the key. You're a basement, bro. What the fuck you saying right now? Very toxic. No, we get to... yeah, we need to get the key. Basement. Yeah, we need to get the code check. Spoiler alert, though. I didn't actually check in my code. I checked in my key. It's very weird. The only problem now is that I need to walk through this room, which is gonna half my footsteps. Oh, it only does it once. I knew that. Totally knew that. Alright. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Let's assume that this one is true. which means that this one would be false, which means it's in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. Let's assume this one is true. Then this one is false. Which means it would still be this one. Yeah, it has to be the black one, because it's still a statement. Don't want to be in a man. That's toxic, Deck. No, you can't say that, but... I've been cracking these like no tomorrow, man. Odd. I don't even know what I did wrong here. Parlor. Pawn. I love watching Pawn. This is a statement, bro. What do you mean? How is that not a statement? Yeah, maybe. I need to find the closet. Yeah. I messed up, chat. Do you want me to admit it? I messed up. I now realize I did. I was going through it a little bit too quick, and I feel very embarrassed about my actions. I did not mean to be a failure. I did not mean for that to happen. It just happened, and it's... I will never be able to get over myself. I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you. There's a wheel. Who's the captain now? Okay, I don't know. Stream ruined. Guest bedroom. Is there a chess piece here? Ah, pawn. Dude, every freaking room has a pawn in it. Maybe I need to do this differently. Pawn. Den. Bedroom. Guest bedroom. Night. Observatory. Rook. Nook. Walk-in closet. Bishop. Rumpus room. Church. Dining room. Oh, shit. I just realized I'm not even showing you guys. Dining room. Office. King. Seen through picture in dark room. And then parlor is also a pawn. So we need 8 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 right now. We still need to find a few more, though. We have already finished the bishops. We need 1 more rook. And we need to still find a queen. Yes, queen. That's what we need. Slay. Okay. I really just need a... I need to find the check-in thingy. That's all I need. And if I don't find it, GG. Didn't find it. So that's what we say, GG. GG. Yeah, I've just found out where I need to use the key. in the foundation. I just moved the elevator, and that's where I need to go. Yeah, oh, that's true, actually. I can still use the rotunda. The rotunda. I'm rotundaring out of my mind right now. Many people say it. What's up, elevator? My biggest friend. I don't know if I'm brave enough to actually even still activate... I messed up too. I don't think I actually have enough steps. I don't want to lose the basement key. I'm assuming I can only use it once? But I gotta be careful that I don't accidentally get caught out with my basement key in my hand. You know, that would just be embarrassing. Because at this point, I wouldn't be able to make my way back. I need food or steps. I don't want to risk that key because it's way too hard to get it. Is basement key a euphemism? Yeah. Huh. This is what I was trying to do, man. Fuck. I kind of forgot about it. I kind of forgot that I even have the magnifying glass. Problem is that at this point, I still need the dark room. I had the option to make the dark room earlier. But I don't know... Yeah, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Dark room? Ah! Gamer moment. Very nice. Oh, we can actually still achieve something. Let's go, dude. Very few steps remaining. But we're good. Dark room was already on. I didn't even need to get fancy. Here we go, guys. Come on. I cooked this idea up in my head while looking at my own video, okay? Don't. Oh, here we go. Oh, you ready? Oh, get your pork chips. Oh, get your... Oh! Fucking knew it, dude. Fucking knew it. 1128. That's gotta be the key to that lock. I'm taking a screenshot. It's a really dumb key, though. Because the lock's right over there. But then again, the fence is like 1 foot tall. So, like, who cares? It would have been really fun if it said, nope, loser. That would not be funny at all. What are you trying to say right now, buddy? Look at this. 1128 as well. Excellent. Can we look at the picture of her mole? There it is. Okay, is that a heart? It is. I know, it's gross. Have I ever been in the solarium before? I don't remember. First time. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. The solarium is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. You see that, Bunny Warren? Rather than going outside, maybe you should have constructed a solarium in your house instead. Anyways. If I had the money, I would. Fair. Oh. Mr. Nagula? And wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. Cutting? Is this an innuendo? Like, what are we... This sounds like an innuendo, dude. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Did it say cloister? There's a fucking way into the middle. Remember I saw that dirt pile in the middle of the cloister? Well, face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I knew something was cursed in that room. This is another lead for us. Cloister ground. Cloister. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side. All right. Excellent. Oh, fuck. Okay. I need to get the green in the corners. I don't understand this game, dude. That's green in the corner. I've come across these once before. So what I need to do is basically lock in each of these objective points. How do I move the yellow out of the corner? Like, I need to lock in every single one of the green ones. The hard thing here is getting the green in this one, I guess. Okay. Whoa. Why the fuck did I jump across? Ah, so I can get him to jump across if I... Oh shit, I didn't think it was gonna reset, but it locked in. Okay. So they can... Do they only ever move up? And they actually can go from one side to the other? As well as diagonally? This game is confusing as hell. It's probably a very easy set of rules, and we'll probably find the rules at some point. I don't know why I can't lock them in though. What's the point of locking them in early? So this is the reset position. Clicking yellow doesn't do anything. Why does it do something when I do click that one though? I don't understand why, like, they swap, right? They swap, but why do they swap? Because if I click that one, it doesn't swap. If I click that one, it also doesn't swap. Why does this one swap with that one, but not other way around? I feel very dumb playing this puzzle. The rules have not been explained to me. And I'm pretty sure maybe this is maybe this is a thing people know. Like maybe this is the type of puzzle that a lot of people are just familiar with. Kind of like the Tower of Hanoi or whatever it's called. I had never seen that before. I played it in a video game. It makes sense when you get it. Yeah, there's probably a note somewhere that explains the rules. But I haven't seen the rules. No, I've solved them once before. I didn't get it then either. I just followed a bunch of random buttons. And I got it randomly. I don't understand how clicking this one doesn't make it green, but this one does make it green. What's the difference between both of these things? You'd imagine it only means that it can move vertically, but it seems to also move diagonally, so I don't know. Okay, these can move up. This one can only move up. Different colors, different rules? Yeah, but this one's yellow. This one's also yellow. What's the difference between these two interactions? I have found that I need to put every single one of the green squares into the green corners. So that's the only way for them to go down? Alright, we've done it. I don't understand the rules, but we've done it. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2! I get $4 a day now, chat. That's almost as good as a Prime sub. Actually very good. No, I don't want an explanation. If I find it at a later time, I'll find it. Alright, we're dead. Time for me to die. I'm dead. I died in the wine cellar. They will find my body in the wine cellar. Actually, no, I will drag my ass out of the house. So sadly, I did not... Oh no, I did find the dark room. Hold up right now. The key was... 1128? Yeah, okay, I was gonna look at my own VOD. I was already opening up my own stream. I'm like, wait a second. I did not write it down, no. I write everything down. Dark room key 1128. There we go. $4, baby. November 28th. That would be 2811, guys. Come on. Look, I was very excited about solving the problem, okay? I solved the puzzle. I followed the steps. I didn't care about the end result. I am solution-oriented rather than results-oriented, okay? Jeez. Be really dumb if this is the key. It's the key. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the orchard. It has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 footsteps? That is a lot of feet. I love feet. And I also saw this earlier. That's the fourth of the 4 flames. I don't know what this does. Maybe this is the room to the basement, dude. Gondor calls for aid. There are so many entrances. Originally, I thought there was only one. What a day. Gardener's Logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate, in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make such records to my dealings on the estate, to make some record rather of my dealings on the estate, and as much as it pertains to the horticulture and general tomfoolery. That's one hell of a sentence. In as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. That's what she said? Robert. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has been a priority since Lady Espen's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. I don't know what the last 2 are, but... The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room. Terrace... Didn't I go to a morning room? Veranda is over here. I thought I went to a place called morning room. Maybe I saw it as one of the options. Okay, the soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and the west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of the 45 plots of the house, it was clear the convenience in such an undertaking would produce in a way, okay? To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty in reaching the higher ranks, but this project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room's position had a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Interesting. Okay. So those, I guess, are indicators of how much... I took a screenshot of how much fruit there can be. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment outside are still connected, including by the limited, okay? The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Okay, took a screenshot of that too. This is in the cloister. Or sorry, this is in the so we have an angel statue in the cloister, which I think is different than this one. And I've seen this one in the chapel. Though amused, I do not, like in the windows. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. Though she did humor me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for a better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement. Right, so we just learned that too. Okay. Game's very interesting, man. I've seen a bunch of these things laying around. They look like the miniature tables that you get with your pizza. Or the little things that surround champagne bottles. I don't know what they are supposed to be. Maybe they're gem holders? Maybe that's it. So these things are apparently to keep the orchard working in the wintertime. So 20 steps extra a day, guys, is actually massive. I was just saying earlier how that is one of the things that now actually... So we saw in one of Rumpus's videos that this gate opens, which is weird. But anyways, I was talking about how earlier I am now actually running out of steps much more regularly than I did at the beginning of the game. Yeah, of course, Death Dragon. Genius. Genius. Yeah, not very commonly anymore. I don't know if I've seen those things in a very long time. Let's get a shrine. More upgrades for during the day. I will make an offering of 3 gold. What do I get? Each time you draft a shop rune, gain 1 extra die. Gain 5 extra gold each time you roll. Oh shit, that's nice. You're passionate about pizza? Who isn't? Dude, we have 1 more permanent edition to unlock. Okay, I'm gonna try and open the basement. I don't want this day to last a half hour, because the last few times I played this game, for some reason my final day always took forever. Okay, that's a good start. The code check. So I need to make my way to the foundation. I'm not gonna pick up the key just yet. I don't want to like accidentally ruin it. Yeah, we want to make our way to the lift. Maybe I should pick it up. Fine, I'll just pick it up. I just need to make sure that if I can't make it, I go back. Okay, basement key. I don't really care about anything else. Oh yeah, there's also the gas outside that I wanted to go and check out. I think gold is fine here. Always get some food in this room as well. Okay, hallway's good. I'll go with the drawing room because I can redraw, and we can go to the elevator immediately. If I'm got lucky, anyways. Ah! You kidding me? Dang, that's unlucky. Oh, well, I did get a magnifier glass at least. That's something. That's crazy unlucky, actually. Alright, I guess I've been pretty lucky across the board today, though. While I'm here, I do want to have a quick little peek over there. I have lit up the 4 flames. Oh, look at that. It looks beautiful. I'm still carrying the key, by the way, but this is also an elevator. Right? It looks like it. So maybe this leads to the same place. Maybe. If I lose my key, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. I'm just gonna Alt F4 really quick, and then probably won't lose it. Oh, jeez, where are we? No, jeez. Ooh, this is sketchy. Foreman's log. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but only after a few days. Okay, take a screenshot. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promised path leading deeper into the mountains has been blocked. I think this leads to the one tunnel thingamajig, like the one minecart, that I can only move from like one site. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Oh my god, where is this leading to? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh! This is not a chessboard, chat. A chessboard is an 8x8. This is a 5x9. Which is the equivalent of the house. This is the antechamber. This is the entrance hall. But why is there only one of each? Huh? I have found multiple locations for each of these things. Also, the rooms are not set in place. So this is definitely the king. And I found that the king is in the office. But the office is in a different place every time. So you'd imagine I have to place the king in the spot where the office would be, but there is no guarantee as to where the office would be. Well, the chess pieces I've noticed ever since I entered the house for the first time. Alright, I don't know. I'll write it down as one of my leads. A conundrum. What a beautiful word, Ramble. I'm carrying my most precious resource right now, man. It's called the basement key. Oh, geez. Okay. Foreman's copy, do not remove from site. Korea various, they did not, okay. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. Yo! Linus! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. This is an extremely long document. Thank you very much, Lathrinas. Gifting 5 community subs. Hell yeah. It's Linus, bro. Alright, fine. Historically speaking, thank you, Lathrinas. Historically speaking, Los Angeles 3 anus. How about that? Is that how we... I think that's it, right? Yeah. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new... no refunds. I got him. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate. Blah. However, today when we use this term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts. Hey, thank you, Panther. Thank you for the 11 months. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconic... Okay. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Take a screenshot. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the drawing lines, the border, and the motes. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. I'll take a screenshot of this too, I don't know. This is not anything that I can currently do anything with. I'll just take a screenshot of every part, I guess, but this is not really particularly useful. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as the container for the information within. There are 8 different borders. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. By studying the core, race, modes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Banners, martial, fog. Well, I don't know, chat. So that really difficult section with the... This leads to this. So I know that the ladies' room is always on the east wing. Somewhere over there. I've encountered it once. I think the office is usually over here. The ponds are in many rooms, so I don't see how that is any obvious thing. The rook is in the nuke. The bishop is in the rumpus or in the church, which is usually a little bit further along. The knight is in the observatory, which can be anywhere. I have no clue what this does. Now, it doesn't give me A, B, C, D, E. It just gives me one. Oh, maybe it's an indication for how many there are of each? Because it doesn't show me... Okay, let's see what I found so far. I haven't found the... I think I found the lady in the ladies' room. I just don't know. I know that there was one of each of them. I know I have found at least 7 pawns. I have found 1 knight, 2 rooks, 2 bishops. I'm assuming there's 8 pawns. I don't know if the positioning matters though, like horizontally. Maybe, like, I'm trying to... So I think it might show me, like, the frequency. of each of the pieces. Maybe horizontal does not matter. I haven't come across every room though. So I've currently found the pawn in 7 different rooms. So it's 7, 8, or 9. Well, I'm thinking the row is the amount of the frequency of the amount of times I've come across it. But I don't know. This would be like a normal chess game, right? 2 of each of those, 1 of each of those, 8 pawns. But I don't know. We'll have to keep paying attention to the chess pieces, though. I think I should have been doing that all along. I figured I'd start doing it today because it seems like it would make sense. It is a consistency, right? Like, it's a consistency in every room. There's too many moving parts to brute force it, right? Okay, I just want to try one more time to see if I can make it to the foundation. I would have to go through the lift. That's the only way I can go. Otherwise, I'll return the key to the code check and we'll try again next week. Gonna run through these rooms a little bit quicker, because it already smells like dinner. And every time I play this game, I've been leaving Laurent waiting for like a half hour. This game is too, it's a little addictive. I could also just end it right here. Yeah, I could. But I'm very curious as to what's going on there. Laurent hasn't tried the game yet, Mo, but she mentioned she might want to give it a shot. It's less than 1 trillion? Okay. Pretty good odds. I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow, guys. I'm placing chess pieces on a board randomly, hoping for the best. Ah, what the heck. Oh, you can. You can brute force a chessboard. It just takes a lot of combinations. What's going on, Blinky? Never caught you on stream before, but I already saw the 1000 Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2 videos. Nice. This game is amazing. Thank you for watching the videos. This game is sick. I've been really liking it. I am just about to head off, but I'm trying to see if I can find one more... one more secret. Getting a little bit unlucky with some of the rooms here, though, so we may just do it next time. Dang, dude, we find so many of these freaking things now. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure that I check in the basement key. But I still believe that I get there. We're just getting there in the most convoluted way possible. I just have to have 2 rooms moving to the east. That's 1 room moving to the east. Do I have a key card? I don't. All right, GG. We can still try. I don't trust this room. Hey, Gary! Thank you so much as well. Heck yeah. That's the farmer, by the way, that the guy was talking about. So these are the jobs in the house. I think so. Thank you very much, Gary. Oh, I actually had the other thing. All right, GG. GG. Yep, I'm just gonna log in my key. And, we will get that on Monday. It's also fun because it gives us a really nice thing to be doing on, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, I don't know. But, you know, it gives us a really nice start-off point. Because I think entering the basement right now is gonna be pretty easy. I just, I just need to make my way there. I don't think there's ever anything too interesting in these, right? No. Alright, we can get a lot of money here. Cool, I guess. So next day, by the way, that we start, we also get 20 additional footsteps. 20 additional footsteps for every move we make. Okay, so we check in the basement key. Yeah, claim ticket 116. Sick. Yeah, we made a lot of progress today. I honestly didn't realize that this game was a roguelite. Very fun to see. So what do we have to go off of right now? Let's list our leads. Magnifying glass, breaker room, look at the apple tree. We've done that. Check that off. Pool, pump room, empty fountain. That is something we need to go ahead and do. Antechamber, code room. Yes. And this we can now do because we have the foundation. So I just need to get code room, foundation, basement, boiler room into a laundry room. Haven't yet found that one. And then the cloister room as well as the chessboard. So we have a bunch of leads. We have like a bunch of things that we can go ahead and do. Made good progress today, guys. Very pleased with that. I am gonna go ahead and save and quit. Just double checking here that I accidentally, okay, save and quit. We'll head to the main menu and we'll continue from there next time.